don't
streets
want to
were like
circle.
one way.
I almost
You
went
guys
one
went
way.
the right
I
way.
almost
We
went
were
right
going
into
down
traffic
one
wall.
way
You guys
almost.
missed
That
that.
Parking,
Yeah, that was
parking down in
terrible.
front of Eastern State, it wasn't very good
Yeah, that's
either.
what Uncle Wally was talking about. We almost got hit by that other
Yeah,
car and we stopped.
You know,
We had
remember-
to unload all our equipment on the
place across the
street.
On the
Yeah.
street,
Yeah, and you screamed
across
at
from a
me.
bar that was
Yeah.
full of people
that was full
watching
of
us.
bar and
Yeah.
having a good time across the street. I mean, it was,
Yeah.
that was close. I was gonna go over there and grab
I
one.
think another, I don't know,
Cool
if,
and
I
stuff.
don't know, if, Tim, I don't know if you remember this when we were at Ringe, when we were upstairs,
Yeah,
and you were real close to that bookshelf, and I was trying to recreate with the books,
oh yeah.
and when I slapped it down, all the dust flew out. You remember that?
No, I don't. I
Oh.
remember when the books flew out on us the first time.
Remember we were trying to
We
recreate
stuck
that,
them
and when I
back in
slapped it
there.
on the top, there was so much dust on there. It flew
Tried to,
out. Tim starts walking away, he starts sneezing about 20 times.
No, but I like when you told the lady about the books that they had flown out of
Oh,
the
and
thing.
that lady
and
said,
then
I
they-
hope you didn't damage any of
Or
the
like-
books. Yeah, they were all
Or like they flew
original.
out by themselves, so it wasn't our
Oh, by
doing.
themselves, we stuck them back in there. Yeah.
And the
Yeah, we've
lady's
had a
like,
couple of interesting things.
Well,
One-
Ringe, I love the one where everyone thought they had something great with the bell going
Oh,
sideways.
yeah,
The
yeah.
bell was tied
oh
to the
yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
said that because I looked at the
Fucking
pictures
had great
after,
pictures.
and I was like, oh, what's up with this bell's going sideways
I had
like
the
that?
same
I
pictures in
said
mind.
to
I'm like
Dad,
looking at it first and
Yeah.
like, wow, that bell's like going like this, and I can't tell how it's sitting like that.
It was
You know what?
kinda-
And we've also had experiences where, you know, I mean, you think, oh, you're a ghost hunter, you don't get scared, but we were in the barn at Ringe, and there was something in the back moving, and I said, oh, you know, if anyone's here, come closer. And I think I had Aaron and Dave with me, and I said, you know, come closer, and something moved closer. And I said, well, come closer, and it moved closer. And then by the time it got like within 3
Yeah.
feet of me, they ran.
They were-
and left
they were
me
out of there.
standing
They were gone.
there.
That reminds me of when we were at the Tinny Gatehouse, when it was me, Aaron, and Dave in the basement.
I heard you guys.
I'm doing the
upstairs.
EVP, so we're in that office. Well, no. We were we were closer to that
Well, you guys were downstairs
furnace.
in the basement, yeah.
So I start doing the EVP, and I'm, you know, anybody here that wishes to communicate with us tonight, and I could see the look on, I mean, I had Aaron and Dave right next to me, and all of a sudden I says, well, if there's anybody down here that wishes to communicate, make a loud noise. All of a sudden, the furnace came on.
Yeah.
You
got
should have
to
seen
jump.
how fast we
Yeah.
jumped. Nobody knew which way to run.
You guys
Dave
ended up
started
running up the stairs
screaming.
and almost killed us. We
Yes,
were walking
Dave
by.
ran up,
you
then
guys
Aaron.
slammed the door open.
Yeah,
It was,
yeah.
I mean,
that
that's
was
just
funny.
the perfect timing, you know.
Yes.
Oh, it's kind of like at Eastern State, like what I was saying, when we went outside and Uncle Mike was with us and we were walking through around the thing where those other buildings were that were locked off. Well, that one where they keep all their Halloween decorations.
Oh yeah.
Well, Uncle Wally went right up to the window,
yeah.
and it was
Stuck
no
his
glass
hand
in
in
there.
there.
He stuck his hand in there, and he put his face right next to it. When he took a picture, his hand hit one of the boards inside, and the board came back and hit the window. He jumped up so far, he
Right.
fell down the stairs, dropped his flashlight on the ground, and then there was the cockroaches everywhere. So he was trying to avoid the cockroaches, and then me and Uncle Mike were like, "What the hell happened?" And he's like, "I was paranormal," and I was like, "I don't think it was." It was so funny.
What about, okay, I got some funny stuff. What about when we were making some of the videos for the website in the kitchen with Wally?
Oh my god.
And we had
Well, we
to
should
put
have
up,
kept those as a
what-
blooper reel.
what about
yeah.
the, how many,
I thought it'd be easier to make like cue cards
I
almost.
still have
and,
those.
Yeah,
and I wrote
well,
I wrote with Sharpie on the thing, like just a quick thing of what to say
Yeah,
on there,
yeah.
and we taped it. I started out with one and I taped it to the tripod. All of a sudden, like 5 minutes later, there was like 6 more papers taped to the tripod.
I still got those, Alyssa. They're in my laptop case.
that was funny.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
so I
That's
think,
just
you know,
a small
that's just,
taste of some of the things that we
Yeah.
And then
done.
also, I mean, we also have a lot of problems too.
it's true.
that set-
Like with
set us
the
back.
no electricity, we had to do
The
everything.
monitor
equipment doesn't work.
Monitor
We've had a
camera.
lot of times the
Cameras
cameras
don't
jam
work.
and-
Yep, yep.
You know,
What is the
batteries
odds, like
drain.
blew in
Yeah.
that one camera.
Goffstown
Yeah.
Historical Society, the alarm kept going off on
Yep.
the DVR unit.
That happened at Tenny
Yep.
Gatehouse too, because we
Yeah.
had to sit there and fix
So
it.
we had some problems with our own equipment, some problems that we can diagnose that, yeah, it's a faulty
Yeah.
battery or it's a faulty, but some problems we couldn't diagnose that there were actually might have been some type of paranormal
Yeah.
evidence why
Yep.
equipment wasn't operating something.
So it just goes
But
to
it's-
show
yeah.
that, you know,
We-
behind the scenes,
yeah.
what you don't see, not everything is always 100% serious
Right,
and
right.
100% business-like.
And it doesn't always go
That's
off
like,
perfectly,
yeah,
that
you
kind of
know,
thing that we think.
Some of the shows on TV, they say, oh, well, we're always you know, would be serious and stuff like that. And sometimes you'll see them joking and people get upset and say, well, you know, they say never to joke around and stuff, but, you know, human nature.
I
think it's a way to release some of the tension too, because sometimes, you know, you're dealing with stuff, the energy is, you know, it's weighing on you and you need to release that, you know?
And people do things like trip over steps going up and jump on different things and
Sometimes
stuff like
in the
that.
dark at the
Funny.
Fireside Tavern,
Yeah.
I fell down like at least 3 of the stairs I tripped down
Yeah.
because I didn't remember that there was a landing after that last set of stairs, so
Yeah.
sometimes you get hurt.
Some things happen like that. I mean, you know, the stuff that usually
America Stonehenge, when me and Aaron had the center,
Mm-hmm.
the main area, and Aaron was up by the, you know, the main area where the cave was and everything. Well, I was standing down further, and I didn't see the chain. I saw the other one,
Over it.
and I was trying to tell people, make sure you don't, you know, trip over this. And when I walk backwards, I go flying. So
Well, that's why when I think Audrey and I were leading up a bunch of people off the path, Audrey said, "Is this the path?" And I'm sure it is. I didn't have the slightest idea what path it was.
Oh, that's
we
funny.
did that. We did that too.
I was taking them up anyway. Actually,
you
found
say
out
that.
that the path
Me and
was
Aaron
correct.
The best part was, is we brought them up the path and we went back down and we were like, where the hell are we supposed to be? And we're standing there and go, which way to the watch chamber? And then we turned around and it was
did the
right
same
behind
thing. I
us.
did the same thing as
Yeah.
Jen did.
We
Everybody's
did that,
following me, and I'm looking
Yeah,
at this
and
and going, I don't even know where
Dad, I
I'm
don't know
going.
where we're going either. I had to radio you guys, and I said, how do we
We
get to
actually-
that watch
But we
chamber?
did get there,
We
but
were
a
sta- yeah,
couple
but
of different ways.
This is the
Okay,
worst part.
yeah.
All the people
Sounds
are
like-
watching us, and I had to radio you guys, and I'm like, how do you get to the watch chamber? We were standing right in front of it the whole time.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's
oh,
what
guys, I
happened.
think
That's
we're
what
here.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's good. And you don't want, you know, people coming following us, expecting us. I mean, it worked out. It basically worked out, but it's a little tense there for a minute. You say, oh, geez,
Yep.
now I'm going to take the whole group off into a path that's
Yep.
in the bushes, and they'll
Yep.
have a search party come in and look for us pretty soon. So,
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I think
well,
we just gave you a little taste of some of the things that can go wrong, some of the funny things that happen, and so join us next time for our next webcast next month. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
See you.